That was so surreal.
They called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
their beauty?
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Robert Frank.
But I like it old school.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic
I haven't
conditions
kept up with my journal as much as I should.
and struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
20th century.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Contrast Frank's stark Americana.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word, you pesky
I do
kids.
love my analog camera.
The selfie.
I should take a quick picture now.
And I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Nelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about
Put
me.
yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, This is just a bump on a bigger road.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic... for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
Totally.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz. This might make a cool shot. This might make a cool shot. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I think Victoria has already won the contest, as usual.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about
They're
to.
just getting you
Welcome to the real world.
That's cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture later. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.